Hey, what's up YouTube? Michael Davis Cilantro here. Wanted to do a real quick video. So today I went down to the main warehouse for the Goodwill. It was a good day. I did find some stuff, but first I want to get into talking about some stuff that happened down there. So now I want to explain what is going on. Anyway, the Goodwill, Salvation Army, Walmart, Kmart, Target, a bunch of big name corporate businesses and stuff all get in product and stuff, and the stuff they cannot resell, or it's defective or doesn't sell, and they don't send it back to the company, or if it's like Goodwill or Salvation Army and it doesn't sell and they gotta put new stuff on the shelf, it gets sent to a special warehouse. I'm not going to tell you where the warehouse is. I'm not going to give too much information on the warehouse. You definitely cannot find the warehouse if you look up on line. You could try, but you're not going to figure out where it's at. It took a lot for me to even figure out where the main warehouse is and all that. Anyway, at this warehouse they have a thing called the mulcher. Basically, it's a big machine. It mulches whatever they shove into it, and it can mulch anything from your average toys all the way down to probably a Mini Cooper. I'm really sure it can mulch up a Mini Cooper. And I'm being serious, a full-size Mini Cooper. It can mulch whatever you toss in there. Anyway, whatever they don't sell at the Salvation Army or Goodwill or Walmart and Kmart, Target, all those places, they don't sell stuff, they can't return stuff or whatever. So whatever they send to this warehouse, it gets mulched. I'm able to, once a week on Fridays, I'm allowed to come in. I got 3 big bags. I can come in and I can save a few things. Now it's getting more tight. Now I'm down to, I'm allowed 1 bag and I can save a little bit of stuff. But came in today anyway to go check it out, see what they had in there, and found out there's another guy that's works there, I believe, and basically I see him coming into the Goodwill now too. Now he's starting to do what I do, and he's starting to save RC stuff, so I gotta beat him to it. So he's a little bit of competition. I mean, he's not obviously allowed to take stuff from the mulcher, but he is allowed to purchase stuff from the Goodwill that comes into the Goodwill's main warehouse before it comes into the second part of the warehouse where the mulcher is. So basically, he's buying up RC stuff as well now, and he picked up some really good finds today, and he only spent, I believe, $10 and came out with at least $2,000 in really good finds. So now I have some competition on that. So just wanted to update you on what the mulcher is a little bit. I'm not going to talk a lot about what it is, where it's at. Just want you to know it's a mulcher. They get a lot of cool stuff that comes in, and it does get mulched. And I'm trying to be an advocate for it and try to save some of the stuff and try to hopefully eventually get some of that stuff geared to organizations or places that can use that stuff and put it to better use so it doesn't get mulched. But anyway, so went down today. Obviously I didn't find any RC stuff, didn't get any accessories for scale stuff like I was hoping. Didn't really come out with a lot of stuff. Actually, I only came out with 2 things. One of the things was vintage baseball cards, which I do collect these, and I'll get into that later why I collect them. I'm not a collector of baseball cards. I'm a collector of just certain baseball cards for a reason, but I'll talk about that on another day. Anyway, the second thing I found, I'm really stoked about. Brand new in the box, I found a Toshiba Satellite computer from 1990. Brand new in the box, if you can believe it. It's the CT330. Turns on, definitely cool, it all works, had a password in it. Nobody at the Goodwill could figure out the password all week, is from what I heard, and so nobody picked it up, so it ended up going into the mulching room. it went into a big truck, went into a bin, went to the mulching room, and upon getting tossed into the big bin, it did get a tiny scratch on it. But from everybody I talked to, it was brand new in the box. I did get the box. You don't need to see the box right now because I got some other stuff for a later update in that box at the moment. But anyway, got it home. It turns on, has a password. Nobody could figure it out. But when I was had it plugged in at the warehouse today, I had turned it on and I was messing around with it. Was punching in some passwords. The second, I believe, password I punched in, which was Goodwill, ended up being the right password for the computer, which is a coincidence because the warehouse I was in gets most of their stuff from the Goodwill. So that was definitely awesome. So show you the screen real fast. It's not on yet, but basically that is the Toshiba Satellite 330 CDT. Sorry, I said CT 330 earlier. It's a 330 CDT. Has a CD drive, which is really cool. Has a USB port on the back, which made this way cooler than I expected. So basically what I'm gonna do is downgrading from a MacBook Air, and I'm going old school. Been doing this for a while with my business. Everything I've been selling and going back in time and getting old school stuff because I'm really big on nostalgia, and you're gonna find that out as I post more videos. But just wanted to show you guys this. Thought this was an epic find. This is totally cool. I've been stoked about this the whole ride home, so definitely ready to get this up and running. Gonna install some business programs on here. Already has a lot of really cool programs, and I think this already has the first generation Photoshop, which totally blows my mind. That's really cool. I always really loved the first generation Photoshop. But this has a Pentium processor inside, a MMX Intel. Don't know too much about computers. I'm still learning about them, but definitely cool. Hopefully soon I can update you on my Commodore 64 stuff, show you some of my video games and whatnot. But anyway, just thought this computer was really cool. One of the features I really liked was the touch screen. Not really a touch screen, but a touch button where you could touch it and then roll your finger on it and it would move the mouse around. It's not completely 100% accurate, but you know what, for the 90s, the real early 90s, that was really accurate back then. Though the mouse was kind of a little more fast than most people would like stock, but you could go in and I'm sure you can set the mouse speed to a lot slower, and you could get it to where it would definitely be worth having this little button down here to scroll your finger on. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Definitely be updating you guys on some of my RC stuff. Hopefully I can get some new RC stuff in soon. Definitely want to thank F30 Uploads for the box that he's sending me. Can't wait for it to come in. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll get it in and I'll do an unboxing video, show you guys what I got. And by the 5th of the 6th, I should have your box out, bro. Definitely shipping that out. Got it all ready to go. It's all packed up, so stuffed it full of a bunch of good stuff. Hopefully you like it. Sorry that it's just randomly stuffed full of stuff. I'm real busy at the moment. Don't got a lot of time, so bear with me, but I'm definitely on top of things. Definitely got more stuff that I'm definitely happy to send you down the road. So keep in touch, keep commenting people, and keep RCing, and hopefully I see some more people jumping on my channel and connecting with me. Anyway, until the next video, enjoy. Aloha.